Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a deck review. Hey, today we're going to look at the Origins Shadows of History deck from Rick Davidson. All right, so the Origins series, this is Rick Davidson's baby. He's always put these out on Kickstarter. He did another set a while back. I've done a lot of reviews for those and have even put them in my top 10 favorite decks of cards. This is a new Kickstarter that he had, successfully funded, of course, and this latest campaign, produced 2 decks of cards. They have the Shadows deck and the Rouen 1567 deck, and I'll be looking at both of these, and I'll put a link below in the description to the other review. So the goal of this campaign was, just like last time, produce high quality decks made from United States playing card companies. And Rick's done a lot of research, and he knows that playing cards have evolved a lot over the last couple hundred years. And what we see today in our standard deck of cards probably came from some sort of evolution from a deck of cards that came out in the 15th century from Rouen, France. That design was later adopted and copied by England, and of course has spread across the globe. Rick Davidson has worked with a bunch of different card historians, museums, archives, all in his search to create this original art inspired by that 15th century French design. He has been to the Bibliothèque Nationale in France, he's been to the British Museum, he's been to the Archives Department of Santa Maritime, and the Fitzwilliam Museum of Cambridge. This deck of cards, the Origins Shadows of History deck, is kind of like an evolution. It's a modernized version of his previous Origins deck. The tuck case is all done in this matte black. It is a ornate premium quality tuck case. It's both embossed and hot stamped with metallic foil. You got copper foil and like a silver foil. It says Origins Shadows of History on the front, premium quality playing cards, and both sides say Origins Shadows of History. The bottom has some ad copy about Rick Davidson and his website, originscards.com, and the top has a original tuck seal. The back design, of course, is the back design of the cards, and that is pretty much it for the tuck case. Let's take a look at these cards. These cards come printed from the United States Playing Card Company on a casino grade stock. They do have air cushion finish and a modern cut and magic finish. And if you'd like to learn more about stock, cut, or finish, you can always click a link below in the description. The Shadows deck has a Adam and Eve theme to it. And so the back design has the sun, the moon, the angel there on the top. The words there say cognito innocentia, which is the balance between innocence and knowledge. And you see the snake, the temptation snake, there in the middle, wrapped around a flower. With this deck, you're going to get an ad card, and you'll get a blank face card, which is great for magic tricks. Your 2 jokers show the theme of this deck. This is all inspired from Adam and Eve and the choice between innocence and knowledge. And so one joker has Adam, the other joker has Eve, and when you stick them together, they are a diptych with the tree of the knowledge of good and evil in the center. Your Ace of Spades is a giant exploded pip that has the angel there in the center with some cherubs on the left and right, and it does say Origins Shadows of History. For the most part, your pips and indice cards will appear completely standard, industry standard, and they'll be perfectly recognizable, making this deck of cards perfect for gameplay, magic, and flourishing. These cards are entirely custom, full color face cards printed with ornate metallic ink backs. The core cards are all inspired from the 15th, 16th century Rouen, France originals that Rick has found. They're very similar to the previous Origins deck. However, like I said earlier, they're kind of a more modernized version. Just more modern colors, I think some simplifications in some of the detailing, some of the just the way the hair and the eyes and the shadowing is done kind of gives it a more modern touch. And I think overall it is a very beautiful deck of cards. Well, that is pretty much everything I can say about the Origins Shadows of History deck from Rick Davidson. Of course, if you want to learn more about Rick Davidson, I would highly recommend you visit him at his website. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.